Huge shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you're interested in gaining a channel membership, then feel free to head over to my channel profile and click the join button. Also, we do have a Ninjago Discord server. It's a great way to communicate with myself and many others. For more details on that, click the very first link at the very top of the description of this video. So hello there everybody, and welcome back on in to the channel for a new video. Well, of course, here on the channel. Now today I have some pretty interesting things to discuss with all of you, as I have recently just got done watching all 10 episodes of Ninjago Dragons Rising. In fact, I actually got done watching around an hour or so as of the time of me actually recording this video, which is actually the day before you're seeing this video, assuming you're seeing it on a release day, but kind of off topic there. But again, I just got done watching all of those episodes, and what I want to discuss today comes solely from, like, the very final scene in episode 10, so of course, it doesn't even need to be said, but in case you guys haven't seen episode 10, I would recommend clicking off today's video, unless you just, for some reason, don't care about spoilers and want to hear about what happened, as we are going to be getting into very big spoiler territory when it comes to the characters of Ras, Beatrix, and pretty much all of the major villains for this season, as that final scene really stuck with me, and to go alongside that, a lot of people in the community have also been, you know, theorising and speculating on what this may mean for the character of Lord Ras in the future. So Beatrix is not happy with him at all, to the point where she actually gets wrapped in the two, essentially, completely tie him up, handcuff him, and then he gets imprisoned, essentially. She mentions that the prison cells are all empty, which is, of course, alluding to the fact that Ras will be going there, and we will probably be seeing him there in the coming episodes. And so, what there is to take away from that is that Beatrix is not happy, and she sees Lord Ras as nothing but a pawn, which is kind of strange, because Lord Ras was a very intimidating, strong villain, to the point where he really captured my attention, and I made a whole video just talking about him, and how I found him to be, like, almost what the Crystal King never could be, but everything I wanted the Crystal King to be, if that makes sense. It's like Lord Ras was basically just the culmination of everything I wanted to see from the Crystal King, but never actually saw, if that makes any sense. So to see a villain like this actually just get straight up imprisoned is very, very interesting, and as a result of this event happening, if you want to call it that, the Ninjago community has erupted with different solutions and theories to all of this. The biggest being that Ras is maybe going to be seeing some form of redemption, which of course I do see where people are coming from, but at the same time with that, he seems a bit too evil to be fully redeemed, if that makes sense, and I think that that is just the cheap way out here. I think there's much better ways to go about this, and having him just, you know, get out of this by having another redemption is pretty cheesy, to be honest, and I do not think I could ever get on board with something like that, especially considering Lord Ras is not like a goofy villain in that way, if that makes any sense. He's not somebody that's going to just kind of like come around to the ninja. He seems pretty damn evil to me, and he seems pretty ruthless, all things considered, so again, I really do not see how that would really solve anything. Instead, I want him to betray Beatrix, obviously, as she has just completely done him dirty here, so I want to see him completely cut her off, go against her, but I also want to see him go against the ninja as well, so it's like 2 against 1. The ninja are trying to stop Lord Ras, the ninja are also trying to stop Beatrix, Beatrix is trying to stop the ninja, Beatrix is trying to stop Ras. It's like this 3-way battle, which I think would be absolutely phenomenal to see happen, and it would add an extremely unique spin on things when it comes to Ninjago overall, because we've never had a situation like that really, like for the most part, ever happen, and so I think it would make a nice change, considering our other option here is some sort of redemption, and I really do not think Lord Ras is going to be sticking around with Beatrix and will remain loyal to her anymore, considering what has just happened. So, again, that is exactly what I wanted to see happen. A redemption, in my opinion, just seems like the really cheap, cheesy way out of things here, because it just wouldn't make sense. The redemption card has been overplayed to death at this point when it comes to Ninjago, and seeing it again here just wouldn't be very good at all. It would feel very tacky, very cheap, and I really do have faith that the writers won't go down this route, to be fully honest with you. It doesn't seem all that realistic, which is a very good thing, because I do not want it to be reality in the slightest, so I hope that they can pull some other form of card when it comes to Lord Ras and what actually happens with him in the future. I think there is so much more to explore with his character, and so having him maybe go against the ninja and Beatrix at once, you know, kind of like an anti-hero of sorts, would be awesome. I've also seen people suggesting that he can become the new Pythor of Dragons Rising, you know, this new series, which I think is awesome. Maybe he escapes and we don't really see that much more of him, but later on he comes back over and over, kind of like what Pythor did throughout Masters of Spinjitzu and also in Crystalized. I think that'd be the best way to go about it as well, assuming he doesn't have this 3-way battle between the ninja and Beatrix and, you know, that whole situation. But yeah, that's basically going to cover cover it for this video here, so I hope you guys did all enjoy it and found it informative. But with all of this being said, that concludes my own opinions, so I turn it over to you all now. Please feel free to leave any of your own thoughts on all of this down below in the comments. I would love to hear your own thoughts regarding this. And as always, though, if you did enjoy today's video, please do leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel for more, and hit that notification bell so that you behind the screen there, yes, you there, I'm looking right at you, can keep up to date on all things Ninjago here on the channel. And with all of this being said, I will see you all very soon for a new video. Goodbye, everybody. See you all very soon.